Tjena allihopa, välkomna tillbaka till ett nytt avsnitt av Guardians of the Galaxy. Och vi fortsätter vårt äventyr ute i rymden. Vi lyckades fly från den här galna sekten förra avsnittet, den galna prästen och allt det där. Nu är vi tillbaka på vårt rymdskepp. Vi ska helt enkelt ta reda på vad vi ska göra härnäst. Men först och främst, lämna gärna en like på den här videon så vet jag om att du uppskattar serien. Och så kommer jag lägga ut avsnitt så snabbt jag bara kan för er framöver och prenumerera för att inte missa några fler avsnitt. Och lämna även förslag om du har något på andra Let's Plays vi ska göra i framtiden. Vi hoppar in på spelet här nu. Och vi ska ju ta och snacka lite med besättningen här nu bara först. Så Gamora högg ju av prästens arm typ. Jag vet inte om vi kan på något sätt få någon information där. Vi får se, Drax är väldigt deppig också.
I am pondering that question. And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again. My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Stackars Drax, han är jättenere. Han är jättedeppig. Kolla med Rocket hur det är med honom då. Han var ju arg på sig innan, men jag tror det är lugnt nu. Ja just det, vi köpte ju någonting för att ta bort Nova Corps-grejen. Jag hade glömt av helt och hållet. Åh nej.
The guy said it was a lock disabler. It's not?
Piece of junk disabler is what it is.
Vi blir lurade. Vi blir scammade.
No shopping for tech without Rocket.
Fine.
It's more fun crafting my stuff, but I'll lend you a paw.
Okej, så vi blev scammade när vi köpte den. Alltså, ingenting på Nowhere när vi var där. Gick ju bra. Alltså vi vann lotteriet men så slutade maskinen för vi blev bara scammade. Vi lurade på alla våra pengar. Och det är ingenting vi kan göra här förutom den här scan enemies during combat with visitor. Men den kommer jag inte göra. Den kommer jag inte ha någon användning för.
All right.
Hur många gånger måste jag säga till att ni ska stänga den här? Det är något fel på dörren. De måste laga den. Gamora tränar där nere. Här är vårt rum. Kolla lite vad det har kommit för grejer här.
Peter.
Gamora. Hey.
Is that Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office.
Alltså vi kommer få lite så här info om grejerna som jag har
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin.
Och nu kommer vi inte få reda.
Why weren't you around? Did you even want me?
Vi kommer inte ens få reda på
Do you want to practice on me?
Om det faktiskt är Peters barn.
I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
Fint. Ska du berätta hela din livshistoria också, eller?
And now I have to...
Okej, vi kunde klicka bort. Ja, men det var nog det sista i konversationen där. Ja, whatever.
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
Åh nej.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kind of caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he disagreed.
Kidnappar barn? John Doe, det låter inte som den John Doe jag
Corell just happened to intercept me.
Eller? Det kanske det gör.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln?
Oh!
No
Alltså
wonder there's a
Yondu är i
bounty on your
fängelse,
Earth man.
okej.
He must have been pissed.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
But I do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. This will fall into place.
Yeah.
Jag märkte att man kan skippa konversationen om man trycker på rund. Men bara när den blir lite väl långdragen. Var det någonting mer vi hade här? Vad det? Nej, just det är Star-Lord-kortet. För vi har ju samlat på oss lite så här collectibles. Och jag tänker... Om det finns fler grejer som folk kan prata om, kan vi försöka hitta det. Wow, kolla här ute nu. Det ser ut som ett ansikte typ på den här planeten. Jag vet inte om ni ser det. Det ser öga, nästan öga. Och så en mun.
Yes, little one.
Vi kan prata med Rocket igen.
I was addressing the creature. She somewhat reminds me of my daughter.
Are Cactufee girls covered in fur?
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel. But that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
Alltså, de har ju verkligen hunnit rekrytera många till deras armé. Jag tror det var en person. Det var ju liksom i förra avsnittet, det var ju över 1 miljon typ som var där. Det var hur mycket folk som helst. Okej, inte över 1 miljon, men Drax. Nu kommer jag ha en lång konversation med honom.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
Har du några bra rap-låtar, Drax?
Reformed criminals.
Nu har han det här gamla skinnet igen, eller outfiten. Det är någon glitch i spelet att de inte har det i alla cutscenes. För vi har ju ändrat det.
Maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy. It's got to be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
Hur dödade Drax Thanos? What?
Thanos? Obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable and then
Jag antar att det är någon bullshit-historia här.
Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus, sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force.
What?
Feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Men hur lyckades du döda honom sen
I
då?
know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable
Tänk att
surface.
slåss i flera dagar.
Equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly.
Det
The very
finns
fibers
något
of my being say
skumt.
otherwise.
I
can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived.
Exakt.
Just as I did.
Han är inte död. Ja, vi lyssnar lite snart.
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes.
Prata om fängelset här.
It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge,
It was
a well...
Right.
Okay.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof. When none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location.
Ja, Thanos lever. Vi kommer säkert stöta på honom sen. I det här spelet. Skulle inte förvåna mig.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, Boyer, there's not a bounty hunter alive.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness.
Okej. Alltså shit vad länge de pratar. Sorry, men vi skippar det här nu. För jag vet att ni håller på att somna. Vi har spelat in i 12 minuter och inte hänt någonting. Det här var någonting här borta. Det var duschen. I am Groot. Kolla om något händer här nere. Just det var ju den här som inte funkar, va? Är det något mer? Den här hade vi hittat, va?
According to this, the collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help you?
Rocket
Oh, hey, Rocket.
har
Groot.
stulit Groot.
What's up?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill? Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, guys. Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that.
Låt inte grejerna ligga framme då om du är så... Om det är så känsligt.
The report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
I am Groot.
It's not fine. The collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
Fine.
Tänk en hel planet med bara massa Groot.
Stupid questions.
What happened to your home world?
What happened to your home world?
I am Groot.
You never told me that.
Oj.
I am Groot.
What did he say?
He says the Chitauri blew it up with an
Chitauri igen
experimental
alltså.
doomsday device.
Bara döda alla. Krig överallt.
That's awful.
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Chitauri and also got destroyed.
I am Groot.
As far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Det kanske finns någon mer där ute då.
Groot. I'm sorry.
Tänk om Groot hade kunnat hitta en
I don't know
Groot-vän.
what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
I am Groot.
He says it's not so bad. He's
Aw.
got us.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
Här var
How
inte
do you
konversationerna
think?
lika
He stole
långa.
Groot.
I am Groot.
Fine, you tell it.
I am Groot.
He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest
Ah.
got destroyed like everyone else.
Han
Just a
hittar en
splinter.
liten del av Groot
Does
och
this
så
mean you
växer den upp.
can't die?
Så växer han upp sen. Han skrattar.
I am.
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you a million times if
Ja, man
I
måste
got
så här plantera om honom. Och sådär.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
Han tog kanske en liten
A
pinne bara.
drone found him,
No.
dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens.
I am Groot.
Slavery ain't the same as saving.
I am Groot.
He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Undrar varför Rocket stal honom.
Is it still active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, group, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Ja, okej, hejdå. Alltså det finns ju ännu mer snack här, vi kan väl
What?
kolla.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Jaha, okej.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some
Just det, hon är tjurig för att hon inte dödar prästen.
Wanna talk about
Alltså
it?
vi har
I
varit
don't
där
need
på
a
skeppet
pep talk.
skitlänge nu. Let's sing it out.
Okay. All right. No talking.
Jag vill bara höra
sing
när
it
han
out.
sjunger.
What?
Oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game?
Han sjunger bra ju.
Feel the beat. Call your name. Come
Låter som
on,
någon
I
sån
know
här
you know this one.
Pokémon-låt,
I hold you
typ.
close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild.
Hej,
Come
alltså
on, sing it!
Peter har...
Shooting at the walls of...
Det lät inte bra.
At the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior.
Hon sjöng inte lika bra.
Well, I am the warrior.
Ja.
And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Ingenting.
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
Men...
Chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise?
Systern kanske.
Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Eller mamman.
Right.
Ja, ja.
I'm working on that.
Nu åker vi vidare här tycker jag.
Try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
Vad var det jag skulle säga? Det jag skulle säga var att Peter har många talanger. Förra avsnittet, eller var det förra avsnittet? Så fejkar han en hjärtattack. Väldigt trovärdigt. Och nu sjöng han.
Chew. Move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo,
I need
Flark off.
space.
Men Gamora är inte ens framför det längre.
That panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for anyways?
Den här
Emergency door controls
Could you
for
just
the
take a
ship.
few steps
Something
back?
a ship owner should know.
Gamora bara pratar i
Do I
bakgrunden.
look like an engineer?
You don't.
Okej, vi åker vidare nu.
Peter, make room.
Ja men vadå make room? Ser det ut som jag är i närheten av dig?
Anything yet?
Groot styr. My man Groot. Hey, Cosmo!
Cosmo, buddy, where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill.
Piotr.
Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at
Nej.
nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But
De har varit på nowhere.
Genome cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Oh. Cosmo. Ingenting för med Cosmo.
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
I am Groot.
Wow! Vilka är ni? Är det prästen? Nej. Nova Corp?
Are we under attack?
So these are the
Captain
cowards
Glory.
who defiled Lady Hellbender.
Ja, men inte Lady Hellbender, jag orkar inte.
Who the flock are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise.
Lady Hellbender, hon hade inte glömt av oss. Jag hade glömt av
You
henne.
may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Legion.
Captain Glory, vad är det för namn?
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
And you were as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be...
Hej, han vet vad vi heter.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
We got this.
Hur ska vi komma förbi det här då? Okej, får vi köra rymdskepp nu? Defeat Captain Glory and lead a Legion. Okej, bla bla bla. Oh shit. Ja. Oh!
Give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage.
Vart ska jag ens då?
Taking fire!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Men jag vet inte ens vart jag ska. Jag vet inte ens vart jag ska det här.
Got
Whoa.
a piece of that guy.
Jag bara skjuter, men jag vet inte var du ska skjuta.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Bram! Okej, vi ska bara skjuta dem här då. Nice.
Non-lethal Legion.
Nice, okej, vi har det här. Det var inte så svårt.
I never back off.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Yes. Feel free to show off.
Ja, men där har vi. Det var, nu när man kommit in i kontrollerna. 2-1. Ja, nästan.
Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty's for 5 of you.
Never heard of him.
Var är Drax? Han är så deppig. Okej, vart är de sista då?
Better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
Jag vet inte vart den är.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady
Där var
H?
den.
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
Varför var den så här långt ner?
Ships ain't dying fast enough. Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense.
Sådär.
We just wasted a ton of you.
Det var alla va?
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still
Ja, det var det.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
Kommer det ett jätteskepp nu eller? What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself.
Glory.
So you defeated my fighters.
Captain Glory. Captain Glory.
Crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
then do something about it.
Kanske inte var så bra att bara åka rätt mot den.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst fucking timing. Is she here? Just her goons. This time.
Whoa! Don't shot.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his
Whoa.
exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Don't shot. Det jobbiga är bara att veta så här exakt.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
Där.
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
Just kill them already.
Okay, men
There's an art to this.
Ha! Quill just tried to kill Splane to the deadliest woman in the galaxy.
vart är hon då?
Keep up the barrage.
Där.
They will not survive it.
We really gotta take better care of the
Whoa.
Milano.
Han träffar mig lite där.
Really pissing me off. For how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Bra.
Morons. Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Nej, 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 inte åka in i den där.
Killing us.
Jag höll på att åka in i...
Doing
Whoa.
us up, Quill.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Wow, dodge shot. Ear flip. Dodge den där. What? Dodge shot. Nej, vi har ju det här nu. What? Oh shit, den där blåa var inte bra.
Right up the exhaust port.
Okej, näst andra är där. What? Så länge man bara aktar sig för den där är det typ lugnt. Och de där blåa också såklart, men de är inte så farliga.
Taking heat.
Oh,
I am Clary.
oh okej, vi klarar det. Jag trodde typ vi kraschade där först.
Take that, Lady Skullscut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar.
Okej, så vi ska till Xandar nu. Ny planet. Så det var vår första rymdfight. Vi har flytt en gång med skeppet, men vi har aldrig skjutit med den.
Yeah. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
Wow.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Oj, oj.
Channel
Det är
group.
inte bra.
Let's see what's going on.
Our supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission.
Det är folk som flyr.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Stan.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
ska vi ta något av de andra? Nej, vi kör Standard Galactic såklart.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Join the
Still there,
corps.
Quill?
Criminal offenses.
Hello, Quill?
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin world mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not everything.
We are aware of the current threat, but
And
can
devote no resources toward fighting it.
Huh.
Just pick something, Peter.
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name.
Vi kan gå med polisen.
Or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle Train. It might work.
Not today.
Please state your celestial body.
Varför kan vi göra det här? Kommer det påverka någonting?
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Yeah.
Finally,
In a few words,
describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because I'm a sucker.
Enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
$999 what?
All right, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
after scanning your ship,
World
Our
mind.
near-perfect algorithms pre-selected several
several officer choices.
The
Allocation of resources for direct communication.
communication with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
Men vad ska vi göra då?
About future crime.
Great idea.
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant.
We should tell them about the promise.
Pay a fine.
connecting.
To banking
Nej, jag kan inte
services.
göra det här för jag har inte tillräckligt med pengar. Skit.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me.
Skit. Och vi har inte tillräckligt med pengar. Vi har inte tillräckligt med pengar. Jag spelar bort dem på
Guardians of the
nowhere.
Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
No. No, of course not. You need to save the galaxy.
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
Counter it.
in
In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Not
Praxis
good.
9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you
Okay,
can
so we-
stop it.
Can we be more clear?
Vi kommer inte behöva betala
The
böter.
Universal
Tack så mycket.
Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya, they're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me an it.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Men lägg av.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
it is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query
undertaking
undertaking
a search protocol at this time is ill-advised.
advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw
draw close.
closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees?
Hur svårt
You're
kan
just
det vara
gonna leave
bara-
them defenseless?
Our
Ja,
primary directive
åk till deras
is the preservation
dumma
of
skepp och bara spränga.
All
else is secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Zendarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Shatari attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
We merely police it to get
Advanced knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
What?
For unknown reasons.
The church is stockpiling resources. Its
influence has grown beyond all probabilistic
models.
Then update your models.
We
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
Faith, as an energy source,
is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should not exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
it cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
That is why they fail.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not
magical. But yes.
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
The living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
And we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Det känns som det här är typ ett viktigt samtal. Ja, bra. Ja, det är ett viktigt samtal att vi... Yes, you planted a seed of doubt in the World Master Logic fruitfulness. Vi gjorde någonting där i alla fall.
We did not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
Vem då? Thanos.
What? Who?
Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock.
Original golden god.
Unfortunately, he perished
in the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion
we did.
Hade vi kunnat få dem att ändra sig mer kanske? Om vi hade... Hade vi kanske fått dem kunnat ändra sig mer? Om vi hade sparat annorlunda. Jag håller med dig.
What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
De pengarna har vi inte.
Yeah. Let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Vi har inte tillräckligt. No.
Come on, really?
I knew it. I knew you spent Lady Hellbender's money nowhere.
You saw me?
You were there?
I was watching your back.
Great. All the way to Seknarf and back, and nothing to show for it.
I'm sorry, all right?
I'm sorry att jag köpte. Okej, det händer ingenting. Nice.
They're taking off.
Okej, det var lugnt. Det hade säkert inte hänt något om vi hade kunnat betala. Hade någonting, spelar det någon roll? Jag vet inte. Wow!
Quill?
Nej, de tar vårt skepp. Nej, okej. Jag tror de försökte ta vårt skepp först. Nej, det är de där. Oh shit. Det är kyrkan. Det suger in oss.
Accepting the promise.
Oh man.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know. Peter's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first.
Vi har så litet skepp om man jämför med typ alla andras. Det är som en liten fågel. Okej, nice. Vart åker vi, tror vi?
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The loser legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find us, we're screwed.
Freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think. Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Testa och stänga av och starta om
I
det.
don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Alla, gå och ta en varm dusch. Ta en kopp kaffe.
Don't.
Läs lite så möts vi här om 5 minuter.
Can't do this right now. I need some rest.
Som sagt. Relax in your quarters. Ja, vi kan göra det.
Noble Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Look, it's our great leader.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot
Hey.
your toast.
Toast. Stäng den här. För 17. Okej, vi kan inte ta toasten eller? Nej. Vi kan ta en dusch. Ey, det var det jag sa. Ta en dusch.
Don't call me Rocky.
Vart kommer vattnet ifrån? Det är första gången vi tar en dusch. Vi är ändå så här vi är i 10:e avsnittet. Svett kanske inte luktar i rymden, vad vet jag? Vad gör han? Kommer han komma på något nu, kanske? Nej. Nej, okej. Vi bara tog en dusch.
Ugh. Need some brushing action.
Elektrisk tandborste. Den här spegeln ser inte ut att funka.
and clean.
Om jag ska vara helt ärlig. Här är ju Drax ställe. Ingenting mer här.
Mora? You all right in there? Gamora!
Unless you're here to tell me that the engine is fixed,
It's not!
or that the world mind called you back because they had a change of heart, I think I'll get some sleep.
Vi får
Look.
banka ännu högre.
I get how you feel. It's a frustrating situation. Hopeless even.
The situation isn't hopeless. You, however.
What?
Varför har...
What am I supposed to do? I'm just
Eller
one
var det för att
guy.
vi
The
spelar
entire
bort pengarna?
universe might be on its deathbed.
Imagine that! And I could be on my bed.
Yeah, well, stay in it.
Jag såg Rocket springa ner här inne. Jag vill bara kolla hur det går på honom. Oj, hej Groot.
Hey, Groot. What's that stuff you're drinking?
What? Han dricker väl inget?
Looks like herbal tea, but not sure about the smell.
I'm Groot.
Say, bud. How do you stay
Han
so
lät arg.
level-headed?
I'm Groot.
I'm Groot.
I mean, every time Scud happens and we're down in the ditch, you never seem to lose your morale.
I am Groot.
Wow. Wish I could understand that. You have it all figured out, don't you?
I am Groot.
Well, I hope you keep it up. We could all learn something from you.
Bra kombo. Bra konversation. Varför är det en massa växter här? Nej, där springer han upp. Bra. Okej, vi måste kolla hur det går med Drax också. Drax?
Hey, Groot, you remember if I left the sensor nodes on standby or...
Hey, how's it looking?
Är det Rocket i alla fall?
How does it look like it's looking?
It's looking good.
The tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment, can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor.
Men då har du ju koll på vad det är i alla fall.
Flux capacitors are real?
What? No, I mean flow capacitor. Words get a little messed up when I'm tired.
Men som sagt, gå och ta en powernap.
It's okay. That was normal. Nobody panic. Oof, that was close.
What the Drax? Han är här och är jättedeppig. Drax!
I do not wish to talk.
Han är helt
Fair
förstörd.
enough. We're all pretty spent. Just try to get some rest if you can.
Stackars Drax. Jag tror inte... Stäng kylskåpet! Åh, vad står det?
I don't know, a fern-looking fern.
Han bara springer fram och tillbaka. Vi ska ta och sova.
The leaf undersides, I swear.
Really?
Nej, laman, what?
Come on, girl. Shoot.
Nej, stackars lama. Space lama.
Screw it.
Har vi ingen kudde? Hur sover du utan kudde? Bara
And the
ligger
bed
helt
smells
platt.
great.
Vi kommer väl somna snart, antar jag. Ja. Och nu är spelet slut! Det hade varit något. Kommer upp efter texterna här nu. Nu tror jag. Nu börjar musiken fade ut.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
What? What is it? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
Okay,
no, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Vart har vi landat?
Seriously, Rocket.
Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Är vi quarantine zone
How
igen?
do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship. So you flew us all the way here.
Vi är tillbaka här.
Without asking.
Hey, I asked. You said, and I quote, I'll take you to the stars. I'll show you who we are. We're space riders with no name. And then you went back to sleep.
And you thought that meant yes.
Good enough for me.
Vart är Drax?
Once we're outside, should I be looking around, lifting stuff?
Alla är här
Only if you
nere.
want to get your hands all sticky. Wait for my signal before you touch anything. Most of the debris out here is
Vart är alla?
and we still got a whole scudding church up our butts.
Yeah, almost forgot about that. Is everyone outside already?
Yep, waiting for us.
Det är någon dröm. Det är något som inte stämmer.
Let's go.
Eller? Nej, okej, kanske inte. Så tillbaka här. Ska vi försöka fånga det här monstret eller något? Eller jag vet inte.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What? Nikki?
Vi drömmer fortfarande, va? Eller? What?
You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but...
Vad händer?
Nikki! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice.
Jag tror vi drömmer fortfarande, va? Det här är... Nej, Groot! Rocket! Gamora! Nej, inte Drax! Ta inte Drax! No!
Face our fears. Take responsibility.
It's my fault, isn't it?
Vad händer?
You were supposed to be a hero. What are you doing?
Varför är vi vid sidan?
None of this makes any sense!
Det är vi glitchat typ. Vi är...
I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do. You do.
No! This is all wrong!
Vad är det som händer?
Why are you chasing me? Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do. You do.
It's my fault, isn't it?
Spelet.
You were supposed to be a hero.
Leave me alone!
Jag tror jag råkar springa för mycket åt sidan innan. Okej, ni ser. Vi är fotomode nu. Vi är fast här, men vi har på något sätt glitchat fast i spelet eller någonting. Så vi får ta avsluta. Vi kan gå hit och... Okej. Så dit kommer vi komma snart. Men vi får ta avsluta det här avsnittet här. Så får jag ta och starta om PlayStation 1 och spelet och allting. Och så börjar vi spela in liksom nästa avsnitt. Men vi får ta och stänga av här helt enkelt. Det får allting. Kommentera Mardröm om du kollat hela vägen hit. För det här var en Mardröm. Vi är bara fast i det här hela tiden. Med en lilla skitungen som säger what are you doing? Så kommentera Mardröm om du kollat hela vägen hit. Jag kommer stänga av och starta om. Och sen så får vi se vad som händer i nästa avsnitt. Tack så mycket. Kommentera Mardröm. Prenumerera. Lämna en like. Så vi snart igen. Du är bäst. Ha det!